We left Ghost yesterday at the starting line, but you know who was there with him. Brandon Simmons, the kid who's been making his life miserable. They're in the same race. Page 178, starting with You run? You run? I asked, coming toward him. Brandon was a runner? He was tall enough to play ball, so I always assumed that's what he did. Then again, I should have known better because he had those slimy hands. Can't hold no ball with those butter fingers. You run, he responded, wiping his hands ironically on his shorts. Then he smirked and shot breath out his nose like he couldn't believe it. Like I was some kind of joke. Like he ain't see the sign King was holding up. Yeah, Lou said from behind me. He put his hand on my shoulder. He runs real fast, he said, taunting Brandon. Lou pulled me into him, grabbed me by the back of my neck. It's me and you, he said, snapping me out of my Brandon Simmons nightmare state and back into focus. Had I known Brandon was a runner, I would have told Dre and Red to come to the meet just so they could see me smoke him. Shoot, I might have invited the whole school, even Principal Marshall. Maybe even would have told Shamika to bring that laugh with her for this special occasion. Lou gave me 5 and then repeated, It's me, he pointed to himself, and you. He put his finger on my chest. I was in lane 6, Lou in lane 1. I bent down, untied my silver shoes, then retied them. I looked around at the crowd, a smear of people rooting for their friend or son or brother or teammate. Somebody was probably there even rooting for Brandon. Then I looked over at the side where the defenders were, Coach clapping, a proud grin on his face, Sonny cheering, an orange slice in his mouth, the peel like a bright mouthpiece, and Patty, who, by the way, had on shiny lip stuff and had her hair greased and slicked straight back, squatted down and stared almost like she was mind-beaming speed to me. She nodded. I nodded. My mother, looking at me with wet eyes, she waved. And all I could think about at that moment was the two of us running down the hall 3 years ago. On your mark, said the starter. My heart thump-thumped, thump-thumped, and I could feel my insides turning colors. I'm not sure what color. Not red, not blue, something else, something different. A color I never felt before. I squatted down, pushed my feet back against the blocks, stretched out my thumbs and index fingers and placed them on the edge of the white starting line, rested my weight on my arms, closed my eyes, thought of us running to the door, running for our lives. Get set, said the starter. Butts in the air, the sound of the gun cocking, the sound of the door unlocking. Heart pounding. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Silence. This is it. And then, boom! How could he? How could Jason Reynolds end the book without telling us who won? Why did he do that? Do you agree with his creative decision to end the book with a cliffhanger?